Alrighty. Final segment of the show. We need to have a conversation right now. We need to have a conversation because I'm recording this on a Tuesday. So this previous Monday, I saw a gentleman on social media. It was a video that went viral. A gentleman at a Yankee game. And obviously when you hear a Yankee game, it's a Yankee fan. You think, oh, this fits perfectly. But this gentleman had a beer. This gentleman also had a hot dog. This gentleman took a straw, put it through the hot dog, making a hole. A hole going down the center. Not through the middle or anything like that. Down the center, end to end. He proceeded to take this hot... sorry. I'm just thinking about it right now. Proceeded to take this hot dog, put it in the beer, and use it as a straw. Okay, we're good. Couple deep breaths. He used the hot dog as a straw to drink the beer. What is going on in this world? Who is using hot dogs? I have so many questions. I had so many questions when I saw that video. I mean, come on. Like, first off, the first question I have, how many beers deep was this individual? And for the record, like always, this is a video, like, reaction, so you can obviously click the link in the description or wherever you listen to this podcast, and you will see the video. But anyway, back to this. First question, did he have any beers already? Did he? Like, I'm serious. I'm completely serious. Because I could see if, like, me personally, if I was, like, a few beers in, like, obviously I wouldn't be a lot of beers in, because if I go to, like, a Cubs game, for example, that shit's, like, what, $9.50, $10 but per beer? That's another story for another day, but I'm so pissed at it. How many beers deep was he? Because I feel like that would play a factor. Other questions, another question is this a specific, not trend, I want to say, but a way people try to, actually I would call it trend, a way people would try to get all the experiences of a ballpark into one fell swoop. Like, think about it. You could have, if you do this, you have the beer, you have the baseball in front of you, you have the hot dogs. All you're missing is, like, and just, who knows, this could happen when the video cut. Sprinkle some Cracker Jacks in there, let that soak up in the beer, and there you go. Got the whole ballpark experience in one fell swoop. Like, was that a reasoning behind it? Who does that? Like, it boggles my mind why someone would choose to do this. And I say this because it boggles my mind, but also, it's absolutely disgusting. It's grotesque. And it's also very sinful to the beer. I mean, come on, you don't, for one, you don't drink a beer with a straw. You don't do that. Beer is not meant to be consumed through the use of a straw or any apparatus like that. And I will take that to the grave. I will die on that hill. It's disgraceful. It's sinful. It's a beer sin. I even wrote an article about it. And if you've been around for a while with this website, you have read this article. But having said that, going from it being disgraceful to the beer to use a straw, and you add the fact that it was a hot dog straw, I feel like that's just a new level of disgraceful. I feel like that's just mocking the beer. It's like, hey, I'm going to drink you through a straw, but I'm not even going to use a real straw. I'm going to use a different item that's not meant to be used as a straw. Like, it's, bottom line, it's gross. Bottom line, God bless the guy for living his life. He's drinking his hot dog, watered down beer at a ball game, at a Yankee game, watching them, I hope, win, because they've been on a downturn as of late. But God bless him. He's doing what he wants. He's living his best life. But in the end, ew. Just all kinds of ew. I would never do that. And I hope you never would either. Actually, scratch that. Leave in the comments, would you do something like that? And that clapping was stupid because it just spiked on my computer, but I don't know what that means. It's very technologically savvy, so I'm not going to deal with it. Would you do this yourself? Would you drink a beer through a hot dog straw? And if you would, I take that back. And if you would, are there any other foods you would turn into straws and drink a beer through? Are there? Leave them in the comments, please. 'Cause I would love to learn this. And I would love to actually, it would be kind of cool. Kind of a side note here. But it'd be kind of cool to make like a compilation article of all these responses. I like that. So please load the comments up if you actually agree with this and you would use a different food product. And while you do that, I'm going to be throwing up at the thought of this.